Hey, darlings. It seems like it's been forever and ever and ever and ever. I missed y'all. I really have missed y'all. Hi, Cricket Arrow. My Auntie Sherry, I love you. Eve, hey, darling. Good to see you. Good to see you. I missed you guys. Look at my hair, y'all. I gotta get a haircut again. It grows so fast and it looks awful. It looks plumb awful. I forget how bad it looks until I get on camera like this. I'm like, Lady Seven, hugs, my beautiful darling. Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, I'm beginning to wonder if everybody's forgot me. I'm like, oh my goodness. I love you too, Lady 7-Up. Yes, Auntie Sherry, a gathering is not a protest. We have nothing to protest. Nothing. All we're looking for is to bring light to summer. And we just want the sheriff to know that we ain't forgot. And we're not ever going to forget until summer's found. Because Summer can't talk for herself, so we have to do it for her. We have to do it. So what y'all think? What y'all thinking? I know I've called them to make sure that, it's kosher. I'm sure they're not going to like it. They're not going to like it. But I'm trying to get a date where I can get as much participation as possible. I know Lolly contacted me yesterday and said that some of her subscribers were really interested in doing a peaceful protest. I can't even call it a peaceful protest because there's nothing to protest. To hear them talk about it, well, when we do get to hear something from them, that it's still an open investigation and that they're still looking for leads, that if you have any information, to contact them. 1-800-TBI-FIND. But I don't know. Looks like I got 17. Loves to lurk. Hey, darling. Good to see you. Good to see you, darling. So, what I'm looking to do, which I know I threw this out probably a little over a month ago, that I wanted to do this. And I never have called it a protest. Never. Because I don't think that would bring good light to Summer's case. I don't want anything negative to even, for them to even say anything. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you, darling. Not at all. I know something I forgot to do. But, so what are y'all thinking on it? Because, I really, really am interested in what other people think about it. I really, really am. So if you could please put some thought into it. Let's see what we got here. I've got to. There we go. Let's see. Take care of one thing. All right. That took care of it. Beautiful sunflower. Hey, beautiful. Good to see you. I've missed you. Like I said, I've missed everybody. I know I had the one live scheduled for last week. But, y'all, May 1st, was my daddy's 1 year anniversary. It was the 1 year anniversary of his passing. And if y'all that know me, hi Jane. Y'all know how close and how much I love my daddy. So this last couple of weeks has been really tough on me, and I apologize for my distance. I really do. But I was no good for you guys. I was no good for anybody, really. But I just know that I love you all, and I was thinking about you too. Jane says, whoever took summer, if not the whales, knows them and or been watching them. Drugs could have brought the one who took summer, in my opinion. Very possible. Thank you for your opinion. Hey, Miss Ann. Hey, beautiful lady. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, thank you, beautiful sunflower. I appreciate that, darling. But just know that you all are very important to me. Very important to me. And I care about you. I care about each and every one of you, really. But back to summer. And I do not like that thing. Can y'all hear me pretty good? Because I know my last live, everybody was telling me that I didn't, my volume wasn't very well. So I'm hoping it's better today. Oh, Miss Ann, you are too, darling. You are too. I love you. But I'm really, 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 really looking for y'all's input on this. I really want to know what y'all think about it. Do y'all think that it would bring a lot of negativity? Because we're going to do this at the sheriff's department, the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department, and like I said, I do not want it to be whatsoever negative in any way. So what are y'all thinking about it? Warden and inmate number 1. Y'all funny. Oh, Jane. You know what? Honestly, my whole life, I've been taught to treat people like I want to be treated. And I sometimes, we're all human. Sometimes we fumble a little. But that's where we have to get down on our knees and say, God, forgive me. And, I fumble. I do. I fumble. But He forgives me. And I praise Him for that. Yes, Miss Ann. We had baseball size hell just right down the street from me. Thank God it didn't come here. I mean, it wasn't up this part of town. Because, oh man, my vehicles would have been destroyed. My siding. Probably my vinyl fence around my pool. All that probably would have been, I don't want to think about it. And we got a lot more coming, they say. I was afraid that it was going to interfere with tonight's live, but thank goodness it hasn't. So far. Because this is a very important live to me. Very, very important. And like I said, I want to get input from the people that love summer too. And I want your input. Laura Jean, hey darling. Yes, I know we are under a tornado watch. Whew. I know just across the lake from me, there's a school over in Russellville that the roof, part of the roof came off this morning. The children were there too. Well, the 3rd grade, I think, was there. Everybody else was on field trips. But, and then a tree fell on the house. So I don't know whether, there was a warning. There was a tornado warning out at that time. So I don't know. Spirit Miss, hey, darling. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I really, really want y'all's input on this. I was hoping Lolly would come by. I should have tagged her, but I made this thumbnail late last night, and I really think it was just meant to be for me to do this today because, like I said, Lolly sent me a message and said that a lot of her subscribers was wanting to do a peaceful protest, but I can't for the life of me call it a peaceful protest. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and drop my link and let Auntie Sherry come up here. And anybody else wants to come up and talk about this. And give me your thoughts on it. I'd really appreciate it. I was hoping my Jinx would come over. She's usually always late. Because I talked to her about it yesterday. And what we're looking for, we want justice for summer. Y'all like my shirt? Hey, Miss Ann.
Hey, beautiful.
Oh, thank you, darling. You are too.
Don't let that inmate up here.
Yeah, of course.
My
I love it.
trying to get up.
Biscuit head.
No.
Y'all, Biscuit head is becoming one of my besties too, y'all. She has become one of my besties. She checks on me all the time.
Wonderful.
She bought me more something. She bought me some pink sunflowers, y'all. There's no picture on the package, but it's pink sunflowers.
I've never seen
in honor of Christine. We're planting these in honor of Christine. But come on, Sherry.
Come on, inmate. Think she's a trustee now.
I gotta turn my volume down a little bit. Woo! We got it up there. There she is.
She freaks me out with that heart. Is that a kid's helmet?
It's a bike helmet.
I know it barely fits her head.
I can't ride the bicycle, but I ride the helmet.
We know her head's so big. That's why the helmet.
Okay, Auntie, let's see. Ronnie, okay, see what Sunflower says. Ronnie Lawson, we are still waiting for the promise you made. Summer's case is not a cold case. We want answers. 3 years is too long.
And thank you for the updates, Mr. Lawson.
Yeah. Not.
Yeah.
Oh, Jane, we love you too.
Um. Yeah, I've been watching that creator of the Weather Channel,
Yeah.
um, Ryan Hall. Y'all. That's his name of his channel. I've been watching him since he came on about 5 hours ago.
Yeah.
I tell you, those tornadoes, man, he's got storm chasers out there and everything. I just want y'all to be safe out there.
Yeah, I know.
Arms
I
away,
know.
please.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do this for a little while now. Probably cut it. It's according to how it goes. I mean, I need some participation from everybody. I need how many people think that they could possibly come to this? I know it's hard for people in
When is the
distance.
date? What is the date?
Well, that's another thing. That's what I'm trying to
Well,
find
how
out
we
what
gonna
would
get there if
be.
we don't know when we're supposed to be there?
What well, a question
That's a
that
question.
I have is I know her, you know, Nana does Summer's Day on the 15th, and that's on a Saturday. Thank goodness this year. And I was wondering, and this is just a question, and I'm just inspirational H. Hey, darling. Um, is that who I think that is? Inspirational H.
H. Davis,
H. Davis.
H. Davis. I thought that's who that was.
Auntie Sherry's son.
Yeah, he's
but
my boy. So y'all
but
don't talk
what?
badly about him.
Excuse me.
I wish I'd brought my thing that props
I
everything
just
up.
wonder.
I'm having to hold it.
I
It's
got a
not that much
feeling
fun.
if people that if anybody does come, more than likely it's going to be people, local people.
What day is this on?
Well, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to. Because Summer's Day is the 15th, June 15th. When do you go to Nashville?
May 31 to June 9.
Okay.
I don't know about these tornadoes. Man, I didn't know Tennessee had tornadoes like crazy.
Now and I'll tell you what, it's flatter out there too. Believe me, that's Biscuit Head. Memphis is almost flat. It's not like it is here. We have our mountains here.
Yeah, and when
Oh,
tornadoes go
man.
across the mountains, they skip, and they
Yeah,
bounce. They bounce.
unless they get down in it, and then it's another story. Which
I'm
I
snuck
that
Then the
in.
whole
happened.
valley is destroyed, or
Yeah,
holler, or whatever.
I really wish Jinky's come. She's probably asleep. Did Jinky say anything about coming to the live, Sherry?
No, want me to call her
Yeah, I'll call her and ask her if she can come over and
and relieve me? Good.
All
no,
right.
no, just ask her if she come up. And I'd like to have her input on this.
Okay.
I just saw this tornado warning. I don't know what town. Well, it is towns. Bedford, Tennessee, Marshall, Tennessee, and Rutherford, Tennessee.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
that's a little
Storm threat
further.
increasing across North Georgia. We're tracking threat of possible damaging winds, large
Biscuit
hail,
Head, she's under tornado watch.
isolated tornadoes.
Hey, Cotton Candy, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Oh,
Really, I'm getting the tail end.
Peekaboo's.
I'm getting the
I love
tail
you,
end of this
darling.
storm.
It's so
I'm
good
getting
to
the
see
tail end of this
you.
storm.
Thank
I
you.
don't know if I hit
Thank you
that
for
light.
coming by.
I think I did.
Dumpling.
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
Dumpling.
Yeah, y'all hit that like love button.
So,
Done did.
I'm okay over here in Savannah. I'm way over here on the East Coast.
Oh, don't worry about her. She's on the coast.
so
I'll
what
put
I was saying is, Summer's Day is on the 15th. do y'all think it would it would that Friday afternoon or that Friday evening?
Do you think it would be too much for people to do in one weekend?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out.
That's
But
my
then
that's my
I want to get
question.
as much participation as I can, though.
All
You
right,
know,
Well, I can tell you now, when I come back from Nashville
you're gonna be tired, aren't you?
after chasing Luke Bryan down, I'm not, Nashville won't be the same, and I sure won't be the same, and I'm going to need a vacation. So I doubt
yeah,
I'll
in the bed, in the bed.
So I'm thinking that I want to probably do it the 29th.
Miss Chewy,
Yeah.
It's the last
I just
Saturday in June.
I just tried to contact Cheeky. He said no answer. I didn't leave a message
Why does that not surprise me?
because she's tired a lot.
Yeah, she
They
is.
got bad weather up there in her area too now.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I talked to her earlier.
My son lives up there where Jinkies lives.
Well, I just want to make sure all of you Tennessee, Kentucky, West Georgia, Alabama, y'all all be safe.
So, Dumpling.
Dumpling, get your
Oh,
butt up here.
Cheryl.
I'm
Thank
staying
you,
in the basement tonight
sweetheart.
because I know they said 60-mile-an-hour winds here. I get
Thank you, thank you,
I
thank
get the
you.
end of the train of this whole system.
Thank you for becoming a
Sweep like a
member.
tail.
Thank you so much,
Hey,
darling. I
The whole thing
appreciate
went like
that.
a fish hook. I swear. It started in Texas,
what's wrong
went
with
up, then
you?
it hooked around
Cherise, there's
to the
another
east, and
one of
then
my
went
buddies. Hey,
south.
darling.
Craziest thing I've ever seen.
Cherise is, I'm so
Oh, that's how you
happy
pronounce
for
her
her.
name. I couldn't pronounce her name
Yeah, it's Cherise.
when she was over on my channel.
Charisse.
I know, but I was mispronouncing it, and everybody was trying to help me, and I was like, "Y'all, you know I can't pronounce nothing."
Oh
Say
no,
nothing. Let's see if you can
Dumpling.
pronounce it.
Oh my goodness, Dumpling, what's the matter?
Dumpling,
Dublin.
We pray for
What
you,
in the
darling.
world, honey?
You got the C,
Oh, that's
the Rona.
Dublin.
You got the
Please,
Rona.
got it.
please text so Chewy can highlight it, please. So we
Bless
see
your
what's going
heart,
on.
darling. I'm so
Please.
sorry. But what do y'all think about June 29th? That's a couple weeks after. I don't want to cover her face up.
Now, I
That's a
don't know.
couple weeks after, you know, and anybody that can come, come. And if you can't come, you know, we'll do it. We'll share it with you guys. But like I said, I want it to be peaceful. But I don't want to call it a protest because we have nothing to protest. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do, because that's what I started out saying. That's not a
Right.
protest. This is a gathering like a family reunion.
Inmates have to be quiet and be good before you get rearrested.
Oh. She says, I have the bronchitis, an ear infection, and a UTI. Oh my gosh, darling. Oh, medicine will fix me up.
I'm so sorry, Dumpling.
Oh, Dumpling.
I
I
can't
am
get
Tell you
too,
around.
what,
Dublin.
those UTIs are
You ain't
terrible.
kidding. I've
It
had a
hurts to
couple of these.
pee. It really hurts to pee.
Oh, thank you,
Then you like
Dumpling.
contract up in your side yourself or something. It
Yes.
hurts like HE double hockey sticks.
Yeah. It's like you're peeing razor blades.
Oh, it hurts so badly. It hurts
I
so
have
badly.
to go for my treatment tomorrow. You know, this thing, that kind of treatment.
Thank you, Inspirational H. Thank you.
Them. Biscuit head. Biscuit head, biscuit head, biscuit head.
Yeah, y'all.
Biscuit head sent me a cash app. I love you,
Oh, that
Biscuit
was
Head.
sweet. Yeah,
You're the
I know.
sweetest
Am I
thing.
making anybody dizzy? I need to get off here.
No, you're fine. You're
Woman,
I
fine.
needed to bring my thing that I prop up.
woman,
So, how do y'all think about? What do y'all think about this?
Don't call me woman. Call me lady.
inmate wants to be a trustee.
Yeah, we pray for you, Dumpling. We hope you
You're
feel
a
better,
wannabe
darling.
warden.
I hope you ain't peeing razor blades.
No, it hurts so badly. It does.
Yes, yes, it does. I had one time, and I went to the doctor. Went to the ER, and you know how you have to give them the urine sample.
Yes.
The nurse asked me if I was on my monthly, and I
Because you were
said,
peeing blood.
"Yeah." I
My
said,
sister
"No,
did
ma'am,
too.
I'm
Because
not."
you know why my sister peed blood and had to go to the urgent care and everything? Because she was out in the Gulf and she was peeing out in the Gulf and she got some sort of infection from peeing in the Gulf.
Ooh, that's bad. That's bad.
Well,
Yeah.
back in December, January, and February, when I was so dehydrated and having to get dehydration fluids, I had the liquid poop poop, and I ended up getting a UTI during that time too.
Oh yeah, that can cause it too. That can cause it too.
I had all kind of stuff here
A
going
lot
on,
of bacteria.
and then of course they thought I had internal bleeding as well, and I was like, I was a
I
nutcase
love you.
for 3 months.
I love you,
I don't know
Biscuit
why they
Head.
tell you things. I told my doctor not to tell
You're the
me anything
sweetest
unless
thing.
it was 100% definitive.
Well,
He
mine
could prove,
found
if he
out
could
through
get the
my
receipts.
lab work.
Can you give me the receipts? That's what's wrong with me. You just guessing to make me an
They
anxiety
tell me all this stuff
ridden person.
through my lab work. But Dumpling, I'm gonna need you to get well. I'm gonna need you to feel better. So
So,
now back to what Miss Chewy is trying her best to tell us,
I'm trying to keep y'all on topic.
and you keep
I'm sorry,
interrupting.
Chewy.
The
Yeah.
29th sounds good, but after Nashville trip for me, I doubt seriously I'll be able to come out there.
Well, I understand that, Miss Ann. You got a lot going on, and
Hmm.
nobody's gonna feel hard at you for not being able to
Yeah,
make it. You know.
but I think between you and Jinkies and the inmate that just dropped down, you probably put
Where
the
did you?
back in here.
I hope. Auntie Sherry, get back up here and help me.
I think with you ladies, y'all
Whistle.
get it organized pretty
I love
good.
you.
Hey,
Yes.
Whistle.
Yes, it's going to be, and we're going to notify the the media, the local media, and and hopefully they'll come out, and this is all just to bring, you know, yeah, I know we're going to the 15th is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. I mean, Nana and her crew do such an awesome job at, you know, of getting support out there, and keeping Summer's name out there. And I just want to, do my part. I've got my flyers. I've got my flyers printed, and I keep flyers in my vehicle all the time to put them out, wherever I go. I printed new ones. I printed some of Sebastian and the last. Oh goodness, Layla
Got
and
bad weather tomorrow.
Holland and we were going to hand them out at the Bigfoot Festival, but Jinkies didn't feel well, so I wasn't going to force her to go down there. She would have went if I said I really want to go. She would have went, no matter how bad she felt.
That's
But
what your best friend does, Chewy.
yeah, I know. But
So
I was like, no, I can't do that.
I don't know if y'all can see this. This is the areas in Tennessee of the tornado warning they just put out.
Yeah, that's a little.
It's going
That's
to
a
go
little
on all night.
west.
It's going to all nighter, Miss Ann.
I know, sweetie. I just
We've
Yeah,
had this before.
yeah.
Happen
listen
when
here.
they
All you
train.
are is an
When they
inmate.
train like this, I swear, it's the worst kind of a. It's to me, it's the worst kind of a tornadic activity is training. That scares me worse than anything.
You are
Oh,
an
best
inmate.
buddies.
Don't you holler at the warden.
I wasn't hollering, my sweet warden. May I have extra food at chow?
Well, you know what, Lady Seven Up? I would absolutely love if you guys could make it. If you could make it, especially, I mean, we'd love to see you. We would love to see you.
I know. She is so sweet, too. I just love me some Lady 7 Up.
Shauna,
She's a
yes,
great
darling,
person.
we were just talking about that West
She's a
Tennessee.
great person. She really is.
What
Mhm.
county are you in, Biscuit Head? Because Biscuit Head's in West Tennessee. She's far West Tennessee. She's over around Memphis. We're supposed to get rain where I am also. Yes. We've already got a lot of rain. It hailed here this morning, but it wasn't like it was down the street. But
All I can say is if anybody is in the path of all of these storms, tornadoes, so forth, please pay attention to your local weather channels.
Back in Tennessee again.
Dyer County, Shauna is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm in East Tennessee, so I'm real close to where to Hawkins County. Very close to Hawkins County, actually.
But y'all
West
might think
Tennessee.
Miss Chewy's a gentle and kind person. Let me tell you something. She's a tough ass too. I know this for a fact.
Yeah, you gotta be. Biscuit Head says it isn't too far from me. Oh, Biscuit, you be careful, darling.
Please.
You
Yeah.
can
God.
only be so
Oh,
careful.
y'all. While I'm thinking about it, I want to tell y'all something. The other night, I was actually FaceTiming with Biscuit, me and Gatekeeper, and because she informed me of something that was going on with her at the time, so I needed to see her. So I but she shared with me her her babies, her fur babies, and that Miss Ann, I know you can relate to this, but she had one named Chippy, and he's beautiful long hair Chihuahua, beautiful, beautiful, and she'd had him for years, but just a couple of days after I talked to her, she sent me a message, and I feel bad because I didn't get the message until later that day, but she had asked me to pray for Chippy, that he had been taken to the vet and it wasn't looking good. Well,
Oh.
Chippy passed, and my friend Biscuit had, and her husband took it. I mean, it was, you know how tough it is, especially if you've had one just like you've been saying, you've had it. It's part of the family, you know.
I can't even say Lucy's name because this one starts. She's over here on the couch. I don't know if y'all can see her, but anyway, she starts whining and then she gets tears. You know, she wet up under her eyes. So I
Oh,
had to quit
she's
saying her
crying.
name. Yeah.
That's how I feel, Miss Ann, when you talk mean to me.
Wet up and under the eyes. It's gonna
Exactly.
take more than that to make you cry, woman.
Well, I promise you, if you get your caregiver Erica to take you to Miss Chewy's and Miss Chewy and Jinkies, and you come to Nashville the weekend week I'm out there, I promise you I'll be nice to you every day, and I'll promote you to assistant warden.
Assistant warden. Whoa. Whoa.
You
Nice.
must be
That's
out
a
of your mind.
promotion.
No, you're the one out of your mind.
You must be out of your mind to make me assistant warden. Are you crazy?
She's funny.
Okay. So everybody that's in here.
All you hold over me is the handcuffs. That's it.
All right, be
Warden.
quiet. Miss Chewy's trying
Yeah.
to talk.
What do y'all think? Is there anyone in here? I want to hear. Is there anyone in here that thinks it's not a good idea?
I think it's a good idea. If y'all have a get together and find out what's going on.
Yeah, and it's just to let them know.
But y'all
I
can't.
know, and that we're not all bad. You know, not all YouTube is bad.
See, Biscuit I had said it's a great idea. I almost called her Biscuit Idea. Biscuit Head says it's a great idea. I agree. But I'm way too far from y'all. You know, I'm going to be lucky if I make this trip and survive the 9-10 days I'm out there.
Oh, Lady 7 Up, just take your time. Y'all just have to take your time. Make sure you got a couple tanks.
When did Biscuit Head's fur baby pass away? When was
Just a few days ago. Jill Billy, welcome, darling.
Because mine was March.
Timing is a key. Got to make sure the right ones are there.
I'm sorry,
Both sides
Biscuit
of
Head.
us and them.
I'm sorry, Biscuit Head.
What do you mean, Chill Billy? You're welcome to come up here if you like and talk about it.
Who's us and them?
Tell me what you think. 120 acres. Hey, darling.
Come on, Chill Billy. Get off that thing where you're trying to fly like a free bird.
Oh, no, the airport. We have an airport really close.
We've been around you enough to know that you do think, Chill Billy.
Tri-Cities Regional Airport.
Bill Chili.
It's very close.
Yeah, I'm real close to my airport too.
Yeah.
But I don't. I doubt I'm
gonna. Oh, I know what he's saying now. I got it. I just finally got it. I had to key in on the words right ones are there. The right ones. Like the lead of the investigation and maybe possibly the head of the sheriff's department.
Okay, Billy, that's fine.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking he's trying to say.
He's going to come up here in a minute.
Okay. But that's what I'm thinking he's going to say. I know him, but that's just what I think. The right ones. When I cued in on right ones, I know what he was thinking.
Okay, H. Davis. Go do that homework. You got to make those... Get all that done and get that graduation in, buddy.
That's right.
But I want everybody to share it. You know what I mean? Share this video. Share it out. I'm going to be making some posts on my community page. And my community tab, I should say. And I'm hoping that we can get, a good turnout. I'd love to have a good turnout. Like I said, I want to keep this positive. I want to keep it positive. It's going to be in a public place. I mean, it's public. It's public, and there's, everybody has the right to do it.
So you're talking about having a gathering there. Are y'all interested in having candles and maybe balloons or something?
Oh yeah, we'll do all that. We'll have signs. We'll have signs. We'll have balloons. We'll
Y'all
have
just want
candles.
more
They're
thicker.
gonna be quiet. They're gonna be quiet and wait for
Yeah,
the
it's not
like
going to
the
be.
first to
We're
leave.
not going to chant.
No.
They're gonna
Nobody's
wait
going to
to
be
see who
chanting.
talks first. Look, we did this when I was in high school about the lunchroom. We had a silent protest. We all sat on the floor. We
Yeah.
got some things done too.
So y'all
We didn't have to say a word. We just had posters and signs. We didn't have to say a word.
just want that sheriff's department to get off their booties and start paying more attention. I mean, I understand because there's way too many juveniles missing in Tennessee and, of course, all over the U.S. But from what I have gathered, is these, TBI, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, they're not doing a very good job of trying to find Summer.
Well, you know what, Miss Ann?
To me, it sounds like they put her on the back burner.
That's the perception.
Right.
That's the perception. I pray, and I that I'm wrong. I pray that it's, behind the scenes, that there's a lot going on. That that they just can't tell us. I'm
That
hoping
I
that.
agree with.
Okay,
But
fella.
something needs to break the ice here pretty soon. I mean, 3 years, that's long enough. That's a little bit too long. I mean, even
Well,
1 month was too long.
the
And I'm not
thunder just
saying the
cracked, and the
parents,
lightning just cracked here.
I'm not saying the parents are guilty or not guilty, but the parents and that grandma were responsible for this child. And, maybe they have said everything they've said, and TBI or whoever believe what they have said or something. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But I just
Come
know
on, Bill
that
Chili.
needs to, like, who was it just now? Lady 7 Up. They need to get off their buttons and look for. Yeah.
Bill Chili, come on up before you have to get to bed because you got to work. Come on, man. I want to hear what you have to say about this.
That's right, Chili Billy.
No, he's not Chili Billy. He's
Well,
Bill Chili.
it's Chili
Bill
Billy
Chili.
in my eyes. Look, I got my own
Yeah,
dictionary.
y'all do what Biscuit says. Please hit that thumbs up, and if you
I
haven't
did.
subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate
So did
it.
I.
That helps.
Everybody
That
that did
helps
hit the
me.
thumbs up,
My
stand up.
algorithm. I did.
I
I lost some
cannot.
subscribers.
Ever since
Huh?
I got monetized and I've been doing lives, I cannot say that word, and I am not going to try that word.
What word?
That word she just said, it starts with an A.
Algorithm.
Yeah, that word.
No, don't even tell her to say that. You know
Uh-uh.
what? She can't even say. She can't say racism. She calls it racism.
Oh, thank you, Lady 7 Up.
Dumpling's got a whole book going of her vocabulary. Racism. Ah,
I do. I have that
120
word.
Acres says, in my
yeah,
opinion, silence is not the key,
that ought to be
as that
published.
is all they have given us about summer is silence.
Thank you very much. That is
Yes,
That's
they
true.
have.
absolutely.
So guess
That's
what
very
they're
true.
going to get treated with is silence. You're going to have to guess what they're thinking.
Mhm.
Don't get arrested, Chewy. I don't have enough for your boy.
Well, I
Yes.
think the governor needs to be spoke to about these people in that
Which I'm
hey,
gonna, which I think
the
we'll
law.
send a letter to him, letting
Mhm.
him know what we're going to do,
Yeah, put up a
and
petition. I'll sign it.
yeah,
Don't
Yeah.
forget to send one to whatever the WJ, whatever it is.
WJHL
Yeah. Don't
and
forget to send something to them. Yeah.
WCYB.
Yeah. WCYD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, I don't know, about 3:34, went got something to drink, used the
What
restroom,
you fixing, Cherise? Mmm.
and was sitting here and
Fixing
the
something
cops
good.
stopped in front of my house.
Well, Lady Seven Up, we're gonna notify them. Yeah, that's what WCYB and WJHL are the
News stations.
news stations.
Local.
Yeah. There's Chill Billy.
Hey, my chill Billy.
Hi, Chill Billy.
Hey, Chili Billy.
Welcome.
Hey,
Nice to
buddy.
meet you, Chili Billy.
Hang
Bill
on,
Chili. I got something to say to you. You want to hear what it is?
Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't done this in a while. I had to make sure everything's turned off and all that good stuff.
No, you're fine.
Elephant shoes.
You're
Elephant
fine.
shoes.
Alligator food.
Alligator food.
Olive juice and elephant shoes. Yeah, alligator food. It looks like you're
So
saying I love you.
picking a day is probably the hardest part.
Right.
Not the first of the week and not the end of the week, in my opinion.
It has to be a weekend because I mean, if for
Well,
participation,
they're not going to be there on the weekend.
Exactly.
Only the
That's
people
what
that
I
have
was
to be there are
saying
going to be
about your
there on the
timing.
weekend.
gotcha.
And
The ones
you
you
need
want
to
to
make
see
sure the
are
right
not going to
people
be
are
there.
there
Right.
that
So
you're trying to get their
Saturday's
attention.
not going to be a good day.
And it would be good if you could have people more the merrier. So, you definitely don't want to take away from the 15th.
No,
But
no,
but
I'm
there'll be
not
a
even.
lot of people.
No.
But there'll be a lot of people here on the 15th.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that Friday.
Well, I mean
That's
it,
what I was thinking.
and the only downside
You're right,
at
120
all
acres.
of doing this is if you announce it ahead of time. It's only going to
Hi,
take
Andy.
one person like me that's willing to show up and just be like, "Hey, you guys are out of your mind. Watch this," and
Right.
make your whole group look bad.
Right. That's
So,
the reason I don't want it called a protest.
well, by definition, a gathering in front of an organization of any kind is a protest. So that's just going to be everybody's take on it.
Right.
Well, it might not be a protest. It could be a protest. Pro for them.
Hi, Andy. You're welcome to come up if you like.
That's called picketing.
Oh,
when you
Andy,
do that.
hey,
Hey, picketing is the opposite of protest,
oh yeah,
right? Yeah, to get something better done, right?
Oh, Shauna, that would be great because
Now,
I will be
according to
there.
definition, that is correct also.
and I ain't seen Nana in the chat or anything, but I've been talking with her. The 15th is going to be a pretty big event this year.
Yeah, I
It's
figured it would
grown
be.
every year, and this year it's going to get even bigger.
Yeah, I thought so.
We're going to go ahead and go as far as setting up our purple tents. We're going to have at least one of them set up.
Right.
To show off, not to show off, but to show the other kids as well. I think we're even going to do one of the Christmas trees, just to show
Oh.
people what that Christmas tree looks like in person.
Oh, that
And
would be great.
decorate it with her favorite color, purple.
Yeah, well, it's a
yeah,
purple
we-
tree.
It's a purple
originally.
tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it is a purple tree. So we're thinking doing it in summer theme, butterflies and stuff like that. You know,
Yo,
Yeah.
as well as the pictures of the kids and all that.
That would be great.
But that's just some things that we've been knocking around. You know, I mean, we're just a little over a month
Hi,
away
Julie.
of doing it.
Hey, darling.
So, you know, we still got to get down and get everything set in stone.
Right.
Y'all say hey to Weezy so he can go lay down.
Hi, Weezy.
Hey, Weezy, sweetheart. Now go lie down before she gets the fly swatter.
He sees a man up there. He's
Hi,
showing his feet.
Brandy. Hi, beautiful. Good to see you, darling.
Lola,
Um.
I need
Weezy don't like men.
So, I was thinking too. I don't want
Come
it
here.
to be like an all-day event. I think a couple hours.
Come on, honey.
Right
be
around
so-
quitting time.
Yeah.
Right around the end of shift.
I figured about 3:00.
Just impromptu. Don't everybody park at the same spot. Everybody park away. We just walk to it
And walk.
and gather.
Come on.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
Well, it's a public place. It's
Now the only downside to Rogersville is their police department and some of their other offices are in 2 locations. Like the jail is at the old Kmart building.
right.
God, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're Hawkins County Jail is the old Kmart.
Rogersville is under a tornado warning.
They literally took the old Kmart
Oh,
and
wow.
Who lives
fortified
in
it a little bit.
Nothing.
Got the women on one side and the men on the other, and
I didn't get
Courthouse,
nothing
yeah.
about it, Sherry.
What, honey?
Good.
I said I didn't get anything on it. If anybody was going to get anything on it, I would, and Chillbilly would get something
Well,
if
I'm
there was a
just watching.
tornado
I'm
warning in
just
Hawkins
watching what they
County.
say on the Weather Channel.
Gotcha.
yeah, we've been under watches and warnings. I
Yeah.
ain't heard tornado yet. I'm under
Just a
flood
tornado
watch now.
warning for Rogersville,
So wait a minute.
Tennessee.
What part of Tennessee are y'all in?
Oh,
I'm in East Tennessee.
I'm in East
They
Tennessee.
don't tell me anything.
Do you know where Johnson City is?
Yeah.
Well,
Do you know where Morristown is?
He's in Greene
know-
County.
Do you know where Knoxville is?
Yes.
Okay, if you take and go east about an hour, you'll run into pretty much my location.
on the other side of Knoxville.
Yes, on the
Is that
eastern
where
side of
you're
Knoxville.
at too, Miss?
Andy, you're not under a tornado warning, are you?
Not that I'm aware.
No.
Okay.
Tornado warning indicated for DeKalb County, Alabama, and Jackson County, Alabama. Did you hear that, Dumpling? I don't know what.
Okay.
Yeah, she's under a watch.
So
Okay, maybe it's a different Rogersville. I don't know. I
I'm
just
3
know.
o'clock
I'm
on
watching.
the 14th.
But that's
I
what it
mean-
read.
The only thing about that is, again, taken away from.
Do you think it would? Maybe we'll talk to Nana and ask her if she thinks it would.
That, you know, I would respect that. You know, I'm sure she
Yeah.
would too.
And if hi, Lolly, hey, darling.
Hey, Jody Ann.
I mean, but the only another downside to it is, you know, if Ronnie ain't there or Pruitt, then, you know, it's just somebody to pass a message and
Right,
they'll just hear about it, you know.
right.
So that's another thing about the timing. You know, you about have to JLR it and hang out up there for 2 or 3 days until you can catch him and be like, hey, and come out from the fern trees and be like,
Well, I think the governor of Tennessee needs to get involved
Hi, Cricket
and
Edmonds.
shake
Well-
a whip at the
our
Tennessee.
Jody
we have a
Ann,
state
hey,
representative that is based out of Greene County, and when I heard you talking about the governor, I figured I'd give him a call. And this dude is, every time I've ever needed anything done government wise, we call him and his office takes care of it.
Well, get busy. Get on that phone
Yeah,
tomorrow and call him. Give him.
He's not a favorite for a lot of people, but he is a good guy. He has done some shady
I
stuff.
haven't had any problem with him really.
Because I
You
know
know who I'm
he's
talking
probably
about,
heard
don't you, Miss
this
Cherry?
child.
Mr. Hawk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, David Hawk. He's ruthless. He got into it with Adam Levy from Ballad Health.
Oh, good.
Inspiration
Oh,
away.
that's a real
Apparently, they
winner
went
there,
nose
isn't
to
it?
nose. So, yeah, David Hawk. He's a wild one. Now,
Wally,
I mean,
you're
he did
welcome
get
to
in
come
trouble
up,
a while
honey.
back for whooping his old lady, though.
Oh, Lord.
That's a big no-no.
Yeah, that was frowned upon, but he did get reelected. Go Big Hard. Woo-hoo.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Lord.
So, okay.
But yeah, I think you talked to run it by Nana, and then
Yeah, because I don't want to do anything to hinder Summer's Day at all. Never in a
which
million
I don't
years.
think it would. And at the same time, to me, Summer's Day is not really a
Hey, Lolly.
celebration.
No,
It's more of an
not.
awareness day.
Right.
You
Right.
know, I mean, it's done in a very
What's the matter?
intimate
Yes.
way,
yeah.
but overall, it's just more of an awareness because it's by no means, a her day, celebrated her day. I mean, that's the day she
Right.
disappeared. We don't know what happened. That can't be a
Right.
good day.
No.
So
Agreed.
to make it hey, there's Nana. She
Hi,
just showed
Nana.
up.
Hey, darling. So, Nana, have you been listening to what we have to say? You're welcome to come up if you feel like it and discuss it with us because I'd really love to have your input on it and what your feelings are about it. Love you, Nana.
A little bit more than a month away, Nana.
Yeah.
You better be ready.
Yeah. I'm excited. I mean, I'm always.
Oh, these dogs. I'm about done.
It was so last year. The butterflies was absolutely. It was just beautiful, beautiful.
A lot of people talked about that.
It was, and to be there to be there.
Right.
And
More
to feel
Tennessee
it,
storms.
You felt so close to summer.
Georgia's getting it overnight. I am.
So, Nana, do you think it would be anything negative and would hinder Summer's Day if we did a gathering at the sheriff's department on the 14th about 3:00? Oh, there she's coming up. Hey, Nana.
Hey, lady.
How are you?
Sad.
Hi, Nana.
We can't hear you.
Who's below me?
Lolly.
That's Lolly.
Oh, hey. Lolly Dot.
Lolly, 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 lolly.
And Nana.
Lubba
I've
lolly.
never met
Lubba
her.
lolly.
Or have I?
I don't know. Nana,
I don't
are
think
you
so.
there? Oh, there
Can you
she
hear me?
is. Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Nana, show your face.
She don't have to.
Well, I've
We
never
know-
met
we-
her.
We know Nana.
I haven't met her. I want to meet her.
So, Nana, what's your feelings on this?
Sweetheart, I
Neither have I.
just
I
got
haven't met her
here, so I'm
either.
not
Okay.
sure what we're talking about.
Okay. So, there is a several people that wants to do what's called a peaceful protest, but I don't want to have anything to do with any kind of protest. What I was thinking about doing, I want to do a gathering at the sheriff's department
Uh-huh.
just to bring light and just to let them know, peacefully. I mean, we're not going to
Right.
chant. We are not going to do
Right.
anything. We just want to have a presence there in Summer's name. What are your feelings on that?
Hmm.
Well, it's not private property.
No, it's public.
Well, first of all, you
It's
have to
public
apply
property.
for it.
Right.
Um,
Which I'm already talking. There, I'm waiting on a phone call, but I'm going to call back. So go ahead.
I have mixed emotions about it.
Okay. Because I don't want anything. I don't want anything negative to come out of it. You know what I mean?
And to be able to guarantee nothing negative would
Yeah.
come out of it would be a lot on your shoulders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
We have talked about it before. And actually thought about having a peaceful protest. I'm gonna call it what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
The
picketing.
day after
It's for
Summer's
a good
Day.
cause.
The day after. See, the only thing about that, what Chillbilly was talking about, the people that need to be there won't be there. It needs to, because it's the weekend. They don't work the weekend. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not getting arrested again, Chewy.
it ain't that bad.
What are your cockamamie ideas? Get me arrested? Huh.
It's not that bad. You just
I'm
got to
all
know how
for
to
it.
handle it.
I really am all for it because all you have to
So
do is just be quiet. Don't put up a fuss or do anything. It
we're
just
talking
sit
about
there.
like 2 hours
Bring your lawn chairs,
at the
everybody, and
most,
just sit there, both sides. That's all you
and
got
it's
to do. Don't say a word.
just as like I said, with the flyers, with the sign. If you want to do a sign,
Yeah.
or
Just to let them know we're not stopping, we still want answers for Summer. That's all it is.
Yeah, the thing that gets me the most was that Andy of Mayberry's son and how he got off so lightly, and I guess he was very much concerned about that, possibly, and not concerned about this. That's my opinion.
I mean, we can
If you
do
know
it.
what I mean, without saying
We can
it
do
in
it
words.
any day, but I
And
just
see
want
that
to.
right there would be a topic that would be brought up that would get tensions flared and make it all look bad. Even though
Yeah.
that's what
Well,
that's
I would never do that, but I'm just saying that's a possibility.
right. But even
Yeah.
though that would be the reason for doing it, that would be something that would give it the protest mentality.
Mob mentality, if you said
But
it.
like I
People
say,
in my
I'm good
people
with
in
it.
my chat have talked about it, and they want to do something, and it was brought up to do something like this,
Come on
and they
back up
just
now
want to
if you like.
be able to stand there and not say a word,
Yeah, and why
but
can't you like some little
hold up a
candles
picture
or
of Summer. That's it.
yeah, you don't have to say anything. That'd be that's
No,
silent. But
Yeah.
a
there's a
silent
difference
protest.
between yes. That's what
Because
I have, and
sometimes
that's what I
silence
say.
says a whole lot more.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, you might not remember what you hear, but you'll remember better what you read.
Exactly, and what you're seeing, and to have a group that's serious
Mhm.
and has the will to just stand there. And I'm basically you're standing in the gap for Summer
Yeah.
to be her face.
So sorry, I didn't mean to clear my throat in y'all's ear. Sorry about that. All right, I know how annoying that is.
It's fine.
Um, but I don't want anything negative to come,
Mm-mm.
you know, to
No,
shine
Summer.
on
Summer has
Summer.
had enough negative. Nobody should be negative with it. If anybody has any negative thoughts to it, then they need to stay home.
Right.
This should be all about Summer, not all the adults.
Right.
That's right.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I mean,
All
yes, Lord.
about Summer.
Yes,
Right.
Lord.
Right, Biscuit Head.
I agree with what Biscuit Head just said too.
Yes. Awareness. It's just like Bill Chilly just said. This is all about bringing awareness. Yeah, there are people
Mhm.
out there that live in Tennessee don't even know who Summer Moon Utah Wells is.
Right.
They don't. But if they see this on the news and they see this silent protest with people just sitting there and just being as polite as they can be,
Right.
I mean, what are they going to do? And Miss Chewy said it was going to be a long length of time. It's not going to be an all day affair.
No, no. I
Right.
just want just to let them know. Yeah, just make our presence known
Yeah.
in Summer's name.
Yeah.
Even if we all just hold a flyer up with her picture on it, or just a picture of her,
Yep.
just an
Okay,
Ava
man.
10 printed picture of her. Everybody hold it. Their favorite picture.
Don't
Yeah.
y'all
Print.
have shirts that were made a few years ago with
Oh
some,
yeah, we have shirts.
yeah, make sure everybody wears shirts with Summer's
Bring
face.
donuts. They will come.
Ah,
Donuts and coffee.
That's right.
And and you could probably do it on that Friday and advertise for everybody to show up Saturday at Where's Pat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
I
You
would
know,
do
'cause
it
we
the
get a
whole
lot of the
weekend, Friday,
at Warriors
Saturday, and
Path. You
Sunday.
get a lot of people that frequent the park or it's at that park that day, and you'll get people that hear about it ahead of time from YouTube or whatever. But just have a bunch of people standing around in the middle of Rogersville handing out flyers and letting everybody know, hey, come out and hang with us tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
That could actually help out on the crowd.
Mhm.
So, Nana, do you think it would be would it be putting a hindrance on Summer's Day Saturday if we did this at 3 o'clock on Friday? Do you think that would hinder?
Anna fell down, didn't she? Or she's
Yeah,
still?
she's in the chat.
Oh, okay.
She can come back up if she'd like. She knows
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna drop down
She
because I'm watching this weather.
okay. All right.
Y'all
Be
just
safe.
You have a good evening. Love you, Miss Ann.
love you, honey. Everybody,
Stay
y'all
safe.
be safe.
Yeah. You too, Miss Ann.
Yes, ma'am. Love y'all.
Love you. Bye bye.
Miss Chewy.
Love you, Miss Ann.
Love you, inmate.
Thank you. I get extra chow.
She didn't tell me bye.
So I would serve food, but that's me. Yeah, Cherise, I get that, but then we're running into money when we when we talk about serving food and stuff like
My
that.
only worry is that these people are
No.
not in the people that are trying to do this to do it
But I
correctly
mean, people
and
could
peacefully and
bring
silently,
food
or
if
the
they
people
want
that will
to.
be the outsiders coming in when they hear about this. And what are they going to do? Because there are some
We
Well,
were
people that
thinking,
don't
Dana, we
that
were
don't like the
thinking,
parrot. There are some people. Let's just say it. So some people don't like the parrots, Miss
oh,
Julie,
thanks, Cherise.
and they might come and try to disrupt. And you have
Let's
to
see
be
who
prepared
got
for
it.
anything when you do anything
Biscuit
in
Head,
public.
Biscuit Head got the free
right.
membership.
But
In my
Auntie, you got
opinion,
to
in
think
my opinion,
if everybody's standing there not saying a word, then that would be on them, not us.
Right.
And nobody needs to say
We
anything.
don't
It
have to
just
say anything. Not one
it,
word.
if they
no,
start
you just
dragging you off, do not resist.
Teresa
Yeah,
or
Cherise,
Teresa.
we might look at that.
Only
That's
thing
very
about
true.
serving food, I mean, we're going to be doing something on the side of the
It's only
street.
going to be 2 hours.
yeah,
It's just going to be
2 hours.
impromptu, showing up, gathering, and just
yeah. Bring
everybody
an
have.
ice chest if you need to take a break. Go get you a snack. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, y'all let me
If
know.
it was all day, Cherise, I would say yeah, we do food, but it's only going to be a couple hours.
Hey, anybody
Nana,
that's coming Saturday on the 15th, you're more than welcome to bring a couple extra bottles of water.
yeah,
That's something that will come in so handy to the people that's there all day long.
Right.
right,
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
It gets hot. It gets hot that day.
yeah. Nana, we were thinking 3 o'clock on the 14th, Friday the 14th. If you don't think that it would be a hindrance on Summer's Day, but if you have any think
I
that
have
it
an
might,
opinion.
what? What's your opinion?
Well, it's things back to back like this, and some people will go to this one and some will go to another. And but can they spend that much time away from their family or their children or whatever they're doing? One day and then another. If they're in that area, they want to do both. See what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just trying to say people might not want to go to both events.
Well, I mean, the stuff that'd be going on Friday would probably, I mean, yes, it'd be open to the public to join, but it would mainly be a set group of people doing it.
Okay, Biscuit Head.
Well, I'm
I
not
would
trying to
think.
burst anybody's bubble. Least of all, my choo choo Chewbacca. No, I think she's got the right idea, but I don't know about the timing. That's the only thing I'm saying anything about is the timing.
I said another thing I said was referring to on the timing issue, Miss Sherry, was the people that's coming in.
Right,
You could
that would
have people that would like to join.
right. That
Also,
would be
though,
more participation, I think.
but also some of those people that would like to join would like to show up at the courthouse or the police department and give their 2 cents worth, and then they're going to be arguing and ranting and raving. So
Well,
you got to
we're
weigh it
gonna
out.
have. Yeah, you might have somebody that wants to speak out or whatever. You're just gonna have to lay out the rules. Basically, this is a silent protest. No words needed.
I
If you have
understand,
something
Nana.
to
I
say,
understand.
do that individually, but not during this time.
But Nana, are you okay with us doing it?
She's just mainly wanting your blessing, Miss Nana.
Yeah, I know.
I don't. I don't want
And
to. I
also,
don't want to
Nana,
hurt
get in
you,
touch
and I
with
don't
me
want to.
'cause
I don't want to think it would hurt Summer's Day at all.
I honestly don't think it would, as long as it stayed a peaceful gathering.
Right.
But like I said, I don't want. And we can just say if you're going to come, we're going to have these pictures of Summer, and we're going to hand them out, and all we're going to do is just hold up Summer's picture to them,
Yep.
and not we don't have to say we're not going to say anything. We can, of course, you can talk amongst each other, but we're not going to say anything to them.
Right.
That's all we're going to do. So what do you think, Nana? Are you okay with us doing it on the 14th at 3 o'clock? and I know you said you couldn't be there, but if you'd rather wait, if you'd rather us wait and do it a week later, but I just feel like we'd have more participation
Right.
with everybody that's coming in.
If you want to, get Nana's info and talk about it amongst yourselves
I
and see
will.
what she says. Because, like she says, she's got mixed emotions about it. I can understand why she would have that. Because it could be a good thing at the
I know,
same
and you
time.
think, well, it
I have mixed emotions about it being back to back.
Yeah. So, I would say talk to her in private,
yeah,
and
I'll
then
do that. I'll do that. Right, little Dev. Right. It's mainly showing solidarity.
Exactly. That's it. And it's all about Summer, both of them.
Yeah.
Nothing to take away from that day. It represents her. But people have to agree to be, just very respectful. Not chant,
You know what?
not yell.
Tennessee Titans. I will. I'm gonna talk to Nana, and and let her, and like Chillbilly said, I'll talk to her, and then by next Wednesday we'll have a definite answer. Of
I like your new do, Chill Billy.
summertime, take the clippers down to the next little attachment and let it go to work.
Okay, okay, Nana. I'll do that. I tell you what, I won't call you this evening because it's already 9:20 and we got all this storming and stuff going on. But I'll call you.
I've got your phone number. Oh yeah, I've got your phone number. That's right. Oops.
But I'll call you, and I'll text you first and let you know who I am, because you know how it is. People don't answer numbers that they don't know,
Yeah,
because I don't. I'm
right.
tired of, but don't you hate it though when you're expecting a phone call, an important phone call, and then you have to answer all of them just.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I, I,
Okay.
would, I think I would go up against anybody. Every one of them numbers you see, that's what's been called today,
Oh, goodness.
and not one of them is a legitimate phone call.
Did you block them?
Huh?
Do you block them?
They'll pop up on another number.
Oh yeah,
Oh, my
that's true.
goodness.
I mean, it
That's
goes all
true.
the way down
Get
to
Robo
all
Killer.
the way
Get
down to
Robo Killer.
right in
Put
there.
Robo
to
Killer on your
yesterday.
phone.
But they'll come up with another. They spam numbers.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why
You
I
know,
keep all my
these are
friends off, because
legitimate
I know
phone
who they
numbers.
are
Right.
and I don't
You can
answer.
call these
Have you ever
people
got?
back.
I've got one from my husband got one from his own phone number before.
Yes,
I've done that.
I've heard of people getting that.
Yeah.
Now, see, I
That's
like
crazy.
messing with them. Whenever they call, I like talking to them, and I'll fill them full of a bunch of stuff. And
He's done that before too.
the only downside to that is their way of getting back to you is they'll sell your number or give it away to 16 of their comrades or whatever. So you're
Yeah.
getting phone calls. I get
Yeah,
so
exactly,
many.
Nana.
I s- there
Uh,
was one time where I had it real bad like that, and I started answering sheriff's department.
yeah,
they they
Yeah,
started
Miss Ann does
stopping.
that. Yeah, Miss Ann does that too.
Yeah, sheriff's department. Is this an emergency?
I've had fun with them for a lot of times. I just give the phone to Emmy and let her answer it.
Oh,
She'll
there you go.
she'll
She'll
answer and
talk
talk.
their ear off.
Yeah, she'll talk to them, and they're like, "Well, is your daddy there?" And she's like, "Yeah." Well, where's he at? I don't know. He's been missing for a while. You know,
Oh.
just comes up with just random stuff.
Welcome back, H. Davis. Okay,
Well, Miss Chewy, keep me posted.
I will.
Let me know
I'm
what I
sorry.
can do on my
When I
end.
got on here, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I forgot to tag you in that."
It's okay. It's okay. I was coming. But
All right.
yeah, just let me know what I can do. I can't do a lot. I won't be able to be there, but
We all
if I
need to
can,
support each other. It's about time we
yeah,
started supporting each other. That's
if
what
I
I
can do
think.
anything, just let me know.
Creators are
Okay.
starting to do more of that, and I
Okay, I'm
see
gonna
that.
go, but I'm gonna be listening.
Okay.
I
Thank you,
see that
darling.
more
Okay,
creators are
love
starting
y'all.
to be
Love you
kind.
too. Bye bye.
Love you,
Bye.
Lolly.
Love
Bye,
you.
sweetheart.
Bye.
All
No,
right.
more
So
creators are starting to be kinder and share their stuff and not fighting about it. You can't steal anybody's stuff anyway. I've already tried to explain that 100 times.
once you put it out there, it's out there. That's what we call it. Oh. Oh, we can share. Okay, so I'll talk to Nana, and we'll work out a day together to make sure, and
I
because,
mean, timing wise, I like the day before. You get more impact, you know.
yeah,
Um, but at the same time, on her part, it would probably be
don't know.
better to do it after hers. So I don't know. Whenever you decide, though, I'll help. I'll do whatever you want to do.
I appreciate it. I don't know. He may be watching. Gatekeeper, are you watching? Say hello to everybody. But okay, all right. I appreciate you, Chillbilly. I don't know where your girly friend is tonight.
I told her you was looking for her, and I don't, she must be asleep.
She may be. She may be.
So she ain't even read my message yet. She's
Yeah,
ghosting me.
she probably is. It's okay. I understand. She has so much on her. Hi, Tracy. Hi, darling. Good to see you.
Texted her and said, Chewy's looking for you. That was 48 minutes ago. She ain't even read it.
Yeah, she's tired. It's okay. It's okay. But we're getting notifications now. Uh, looks like something tornado warning extended for Cumberland County. That's no
I mean,
good.
Cumberland County, ain't that above you?
Mm-hmm. Just
I
like
thought
it
they.
stay up there and not come down.
So it's coming straight across and not from the south.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I hear you, H. Davis. Everybody knows you by that. That's just like me changing my name. Everybody knows me as Miss Chewy. I don't think I could ever change my name on YouTube. Just the way it is. Cricket Arrow, you still on there?
She's asleep.
She
No,
must
I'm not.
be.
I'm here.
What you
Oh,
eating?
she's bubbling.
Biscuit. I'm eating biscuit and gravy that Erica bought me.
Biscuit and gravy.
Yeah.
That's always good. I love biscuit and gravy.
Hmm.
But
I know the good stuff.
okay. Well, I was
Yeah.
hoping that we would get a definite day today, but it's okay. I understand. I understand
Well, like I
the
said, I mean,
hesitation.
your best bet would be to do it impromptu. Just
I started to say that. I started to say like the end of this month and just pop up with it, tell everybody to be there.
yeah,
That's what
because
I started to say,
if
Marty,
you
at the very
plan it,
beginning.
it
That's what I
only takes
started to
one
say.
person to show up and say, the opposite of what you're wanting to do, and
I,
make your whole event,
Something,
All they
something.
got to
Yeah.
do is be the loudest.
Right.
How'd you know I was eating anyway?
No,
Brandy says, I
that's
agree with
that's what I
Childerly on the
was
day
saying, Brandy. I
being,
mean,
it
Well,
allows those
how
of
many
us that
people are going to be
travel
from out of state?
out of state the ability
well,
to support both
even if
events.
there's one person that from out of state that can attend that normally wouldn't be able to,
That's one more.
that puts one person getting to be part of it that ain't been able to be part of it yet.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, I mean,
Right. We'll look at the pros and the cons
and
and make a decision about it
if
there.
a bunch of out of towners show up and say, "Hey, we want to do this," we might do it that way.
Right.
You know, I mean that might be how we do it. That way, you don't plan it ahead of time.
Mhm.
Well, you have to get a permit.
Some things are
basically.
spontaneous are the best things.
Well, yeah, they're
Spontaneous
right.
trip.
They want you to get a permit.
Oh yeah, we'll have to get the permit, but we can get the
Yeah.
permit, and the public don't have to know about it, and then just do it on that
Well, the public knows about it because you just said it.
when
But
we
they don't know the
decide to,
date,
Miss
Sherry.
Sherry.
If you decide to,
When we decide to.
Mr. Chili.
Right.
Miss Chewy or Nana just said if you want to do it the 14th, she thinks it'd be fine.
Go for it.
Okay. And
I can't be there
we'll say
unless Erica
we'll
brings.
say the 14th. And if something happens that makes you think otherwise, you let me know, Nana. But yeah.
Miss
The 14th.
Dewey's serious about this now. I'm not kidding you guys.
And like I say, it'd be the day before, so you know any flyers we hand out, you know, it can come with us saying, "Hey, tomorrow we'll be at the Warriors Path at the pavilion on the other side of the marina. You know, come out and join us all day long." And we'll get other people showing up to the big event, you know, while we're doing this, so we can kill 2 or 3 birds with 5 or 6 stones.
Right.
Or wait a minute, something like that.
One stone.
You met with 3 stones. Sorry.
Yeah.
3 stones. Okay. Well, we will. I don't know. I don't know, Biscuit Head. I just don't know. I tried calling her. I don't know if she's blocked me or
I've
what.
asked that question too. I'd like to know where she is.
But I'm hoping she'll show up for Summer's Day.
She has such a sensitive. She has sensitive feelings, very sensitive, and I think she kind of got disgusted at what
Well,
she was
Nana,
trying to do, and the
it
way
being just a
people
couple
took it.
hours, maybe, hopefully, you can work it in. If not, we completely understand. We love you, and we know you're there in spirit. But we would love for you to be able to be there. Like I said, it's just going to be, and everybody pray about it. Pray that it will stay peaceful and that.
Oh, it definitely stay peaceful. I mean, we wouldn't let it get out of hand.
Right. Well, you know what I'd do? If somebody showed up, we would probably just disperse.
Yeah, or just make sure we stay away from them. That way they know that they're the ones doing it, not us. There's ways of working with them. We don't have to sit out there with a bullhorn and harp and go on.
Right. However, I love Summer and each and every one of you, so I'll eventually be able to support all events at some point. Oh, Brandy, That would be wonderful. But you know what? You know what would be the most wonderful thing ever? Is if we find summer. So we don't have to do this anymore.
Keep me posted, Nana, on any of your meetings or anything on organizing the 15th.
Yeah, Nana, I'm here too, darling. Whatever you need from me, I'm here. If you need help from me, I'll do whatever you need me to do that I'm capable of doing.
Being that this one's on a Saturday and we have more time and everything, it's going to be big. It's going to be a lot bigger than it has been.
Yeah, it just felt, yeah.
A lot more people. All right. You got my number, hon. We got a lot more people putting our hands in to make it happen this time.
Okay, Nana. I love you. All right. Well, I guess I will go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and end this tonight.
All right. I'm getting off here.
All this weather and everything, I'm kind
Well,
of.
there's Miss Sherry. Where you been?
In the bushes.
Get on live and sit around and eat. What are you doing?
Bushes.
God, that is so rude.
I love you guys.
Love you, Miss
Love
Sherry.
you guys.
Love you, Chewy.
Rattling papers.
Bye.
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 Thank you, Jill Billy.
See you guys. Love y'all.
Bye. Oh, we lost Sherry at the same time. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you everyone that has come in. Nana, thank you for coming up. Cricket Arrow, Auntie Sherry, Chill Billy, Miss Ann, Lolly. Thank you all for coming up and helping me out with this. I pray it's going to be a good thing for summer. We want to just let them know, hey, we're still here. We still want to know where she is. So I love each and every one of you. Next week, hopefully the live will be a little longer so we can and maybe, do a little chit chat and have a little fun. I wanted this to be, really serious and not shed any negativity on summer at all. But I love you guys, and I pray for each and every one of you. It feels good to be back. It seems like I've been gone a month, but I love you, and June 14th at 3 o'clock, we'll have the gathering at the Sheriff's Department, and don't forget, June 15th, Summer's Day at Warriors Park. I love you guys for summer.